and welcome to my Kingdom Rush Origins video. We're gonna just give this a shot. I'm gonna try and play through some of these and see how you guys like it. Please let me know if you do, and also bear with me on these first few episodes. I'm trying to figure out how the volume settings should be set to best capture my voice and also the sound of the game. So let's get started. First mission is the Great Ravens. General, a band of gnolls approaches. They are beasts who only think about looting and burning everything in their wake. But they will be sorry they ever left their arid hills. For the Queen! So, to battle. Kingdom Rush is a really well done tower defense game. It all started long ago in a land far away where everyone lived in peace. Zoom! Snatch. But as stories go, peace never lasts forever. War never changes. Alright, so build. And we got an option of 4 different tower types. Archer, so hunters, they shoot pretty quickly. Defenders, they send out little guys to block the path. Stone circle, so these guys are like artillery kind of. They do lots of damage. They're pretty slow, but they do area damage. And then your mage, mystic deus, they are your magic users, generally firing slower bolts, doing a little bit more damage. And so in the game you have like regular armor, and you have
Hunting season begins.
magical armor, magical defense. So let's put these here.
Got that power?
So kind of your archers and your mages are kind of on separate spectrums for who they can damage easily. New enemy, Gnoll Reaver, lowly creatures that serve as forward troops of every Gnoll assault. They have average health, average speed, and low health. As you can see, our guys are going to town. You can click on them, see their damage that's being done. We will get once we get 100 gold, we'll get some defenders going. It's one of the cool things I like about this game is a lot of tower defense games that I've played in the past have never had, they've never had like a ground unit that you could control to like actually block the path. So I think that that's a really neat feature to add in to use, because you can really help pin down the enemy and let your other towers kind of maximize the damage. And we're going to call this next wave in early. And it looks like we unlocked reinforcements, so we can now summon troops to help you on the battlefield. They're free, and you can call them every 15 seconds. So let's get a defender barracks here set up. And you can kind of direct these guys around a little bit. And try and position them. So then, like with this new power, I can just throw these guys down, and they'll help block the path. And like really, if you got guys running that get past your blockade really quick, you can usually set them down to kind of help block, and kind of catch those the stragglers that might get away from you. One of the really cool things that I really like about Kingdom Rush. Ooh, Thunderbolt. Blast your enemies with the fury of the skies. Best save for an emergency or a great opportunity since they have very long cooldown. Well, let's just, I wonder if there's gonna be a bunch of guys coming. Yep. Drop my reinforcements down back there, and then zap. One of the things that I really like about Kingdom Rush is they find a lot of popular things and make references to them. So like over here you can see Gandalf and either Frodo or Bilbo talking to the elves. So this is like the very end of the Lord of the Rings series, when they would be leaving from the Shire. And there are plenty of other references, as you'll see throughout the game. So now we have a Gnoll Burner, malicious beasts that delight in setting forests and creatures on fire, average speed, and then a ranged fire attack. So since we have this barracks with actual defenders, there are enemy units that are specifically designed to get past or kill your defenders. See, like, he just threw fire at that guy, and if you get a bunch of them, if you click on these guys, you can see they can kind of wipe through your blockades pretty quickly if you're not careful in properly dealing with them. So, alright, one more wave coming. Let's see who's getting through more. Maybe put a stone circle down to just do a bunch of area damage once they come through. Alright, we got a hero. So they're elite units that can face strong enemies and support your forces, and you can directly control where they're located on the map. They have health and experience, and then we can also upgrade their abilities as they level up. So if I click on his portrait up here, you can see it turns gold. And then you can select the path and it moves. If you click it again, it also deselects it. And so he's level 1, and I found a lot of times when playing with heroes is to kind of have them right next to your forces, because like for him, most of his skills revolve around like being able to use his bow. But when he gets engaged in one-to-one combat, he's a lot better than your standard barracks guys. But if he can continue to hit all the other enemies from afar with his bow, he seems to be a lot more effective. So I've seen, we're gonna call him Lightning there. But yeah, I really like the archer guy. I forget his name, Aridin, if that's how you pronounce it. And then Kingdom Rush Oranges. Kingdom Rush Origins includes this new hero spell, which was never included in previous games. So each hero gets a unique spell. Our guy right now can call down an arrow storm. And so I think this is kind of, it's medium. So like reinforcements is short, arrow storm is medium, and then lightning bolt is long. So I'm gonna call down on these fire guys, and then it just rains down arrows, which is a pretty handy, and you can see it's cooling down way faster than our other abilities.
Swords ready.
And see, these guys I put those guys down, and they just basically got decimated by all of the fire guys. So you do have to be careful and think about your placement and the enemy types that are coming through. I'm going to put another stone circle right over here as soon as we get the cash, which we have now. And we have all of our powers ready to go. And is that the end? Get the party started. Victory, 3 stars and 48 gems. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any feedback for this episode, and if you're interested in seeing more of these episodes, please let me know. Leave a comment in the section below, and I will catch you on the flip side.